Today we are discussing about our new chapter electricity. So in previous chapter we find the electricity from several sources of energy. It means thermal and hydro and ocean thermal energy like wind energy, wave energy, so biomass energy. So this kind of energies we have to find the electricity. From this chapter how electricity will be from the charge of flow of electrons, how can be moving and how can be working here, we have to learn about this chapter. Let's see, electricity has an important place in modern city. It is controllable and permanent form of energy for a variety of uses in homes, schools, hospitals, industries, and so on. What constants of electricity and how does it flow in a electric circuit? What are the factors that could control or regulate the current through an electric circuit? So we find these all these things in this chapter. We shall attempt to answer such questions. We shall also discuss the heating effect of electric current and its applications. So here electricity. Electricity is the presence of flow of electric charge in one direction. It is a form of energy which we use to power machines and electrical devices. Here, flow of electric charge. So, electric charge means the electric charge is a property possessed by material objects or particles because of which they exert electric force and respond to electric force. That means the electric charge is one of the property. That means we have to find in atomic structure there are one atom, the central atom have a nucleus. That means proton, neutron, and electrons will be there. So in orbital they have an electrons. The protons are attracted by the electrons. So that can be formed a charge. So that means one positive and one negative can be attracting towards here. Then the charge will be formed. So that mean of the charge means they have two types of charges. One is one is positive charge and another one is negative charge. The positive charge that means like charges. So like charges, the both are in like charges, they repel each other. If it is unlike charges, that means negative. So if it is negative charges means repel each other. So some two different kind of charges will be there means they are attracting. So one plus and one minus means unlike charges but it attract each other, or else minus or plus. So they are also called as unlike charges. So unlike charges may be have attracting each other. Let's see in atomic structure the center atom is a nucleus. So all the atoms in the nature are made up of three basic particles. That means one is electron and one is proton and one is neutron. See in orbital path of a nucleus the negative charges are should be there. So how many charges are here? 6 charges. The 6 charges may be equal to the 6 protons. So that means the center of the protons should be attracted to here. So that's why they have a nucleus. That means 6 protons is equals to 6 neutrons. That means called as nucleus. So here electrons have negative charge, that is negative electric charge. Protons have positive charge, that is positive electric charge. The symbol of electric charge is Q or small q. That means charge is a fundamental property of matter. The amount of charge possessed or carried by a particle is a determining factor how it reacts to electric and magnetic field. That means the reaction to electric and magnetic field is very important Let me try to explain this as simply as possible. It's basically, there are four types of fundamental forces in nature. They are weak force, strong force, gravity, electromagnetic force. So first let us gravity, as I said, the gravitation is a force exerted by two objects. So this class we have already explained in ninth section. That means gravitation. So, in astronomical insights on each other, the gravity is negligible for interaction between two small things at a small distance. The first, weak and strong forces are subatomic in nature. They are nuclear in nature. They are usually associated with radioactivity. That means the electromagnetic force, and it is associated with the fundamental property of matter, that is charge. So here the mass of electron, I think 9.11 into 10 to the power of minus 31 kg. The mass of proton is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 27 kg respectively. We know about these things. So electrons have a negative electric charge and protons have a positive electric charge. Now in neutrons have a mass similar to that of a proton but has not an electric charge. So hence the electrically speaking an atom is called neutron. So here let's see, in N is equals to Q by E. That means the symbol of electric charge is Q, the SI unit of charge is Coulomb. So that is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. That means one electron is equals to 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19. See here, N is equals to Q by E, and Q is charge, E is electron, and N is number of electrons. They should be added or removed. See, therefore Q is equals to plus or minus Ne. So we find 1 coulomb of charge in electrons is, therefore N is equals to Q by E, where Q is 1 coulomb and Ne is 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 coulombs. Therefore 1 by 1.6 into 10 to the power of minus 19 electrons. See here, 1 by 1.6 into, here 10 power minus 19 goes to numerator, the 10 power plus 19. And hence 1 by 1.6, that means 0.625 into 10 to the power of 19. Hence 0.625, that means point after 3 decimals we have to consider as 625 by 1000 into 10 to the power of minus 19. Sorry, plus 19. So 625 into 10 to the power of 16. Hence the 10 cube is in denominator. Hence it goes to numerator 10 power minus 3. Therefore 10 power 19 minus 3, 10 power plus 16. Therefore here 625 into 10 to the power of 16. Hence it comes as 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons. Therefore 1 coulomb of charge is equal to 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons. The dimensional formula for charge is m power naught, L power naught, T power 1 and A power 1. See here, why this has m power 0, L power 0, T power 1 and A power means, that means Q is equals to, that means from electric current I is equals to Q by T. Therefore electric current formula I is equals to Q by T. See, I is equals to Q by T. Hence Q is charge and T is time. Therefore Q is equals to I into T. Therefore I means ampere, T means time. That's why m power 0, L power 0, T power 1 and A power 1. Here A means the here current SI unit is ampere. That's why A. Here time SI unit is second, yes, but in our dimensional formula time is T and current is A. Here M and L, M means mass and L means length or area, like that. So we have to consider as a dimension formula is from electric current. So the basic properties of electric charges are: the electric charge carried by a body is not affected by its motion. Like charges repel each other and unlike charges are attract each other. Electric charge has magnitude but not direction. So that's why it is a scalar quantity. See here, the total charges of an isolated system always remains constant. This is known as conservation of energy. So all free charges are integral multiple of electronic charge, that is Q. Q is equals to plus or minus Ne, where N is an integer. This is known as quantization of charge. The smallest charge possessed by a body or particle is equals to E. Therefore, the charging a body is basically adding or removing electrons from the body. The number of electrons added or removed from a body so as to have 1 coulomb charge is equals to 6.25 into 10 to the power of 18 electrons.